Graph the parabola. Identify the vertex, axis, domain, and range. Here we have the parabola x is equal to the negative of the quantity y minus 2 squared plus 2. Notice in this case, our x and y are switched, so this parabola is going to get turned on its side. Let's start by considering its general format, its standard format. X is equal to a times a y minus k quantity squared plus h. So when we see things in this form, the vertex then still is at hk. Here, h is equal to 2. K is equal to 2 as well. So this parabola has a vertex at the point 2, 2. Let's locate that. The next thing we might notice is that a, our coefficient of the y squared term, is negative. A is equal to a negative 1. That's less than 0, and therefore this parabola is going to open to the left, like so. Also, we notice that our coefficient of the y squared term has an absolute value of 1, and this makes it of medium spread, of the same basic spread as, say, x equal y squared. So it's not too wide, it's not too narrow. I think at this point we've got enough to draw a basic general sketch of the curve. We know that it opens left. It's not too wide, not too narrow. Vertex at 2, 2. Next, let's notice the axis of symmetry. And the axis of symmetry separates this parabola into two mirror images, basically. It's the mirror line for the parabola. That axis of symmetry is right here. It goes through a y value of 2. In fact, that axis is the line y equal 2. Lastly, let's denote our domain and range. The domain includes all of the x values that are used to draw the curve. Those values start back here at a negative infinity, go up to and including the x value of 2. Domain, negative infinity, up to and including 2. The range, in other words, the y values that are used to graph this parabola, include all of the y values from negative infinity to infinity. So we've got our graph, vertex at 2, 2, it's opening left, axis at y equal 2, domain negative infinity to 2 inclusive, range negative infinity to positive infinity.